Rejected, overlooked, ignored. For Antoine Griezmann, the journey did not start with hype. It started with doubt. Too small, not strong enough, not good enough. While others were chosen, he was left behind. But he did not stop. He kept going. And one day, the same player they rejected stood on top of the world. This is the story of Antoine Griezmann.
Griezmann's waiting in the middle here. Immediate effort! Oh my! First touch! 2-1! He's done it again! On the pitch!
Before the goals, before the trophies, there was rejection. For Antoine Griezmann, the journey did not begin with opportunity. It began with disappointment. As a young player in France, Griezmann had talent, but scouts did not see it. They said he was too small, too weak, not physical enough for top-level football. Club after club, he was rejected, while other young players were being selected, moving into academies, starting their careers. Griezmann was left behind. No big academy, no clear path, no guarantee of success. At that point, many players would have given up. But Griezmann did not. Instead of quitting, he made a bold decision. He left France, chasing a dream in a different country. At Real Sociedad, he finally got a chance. Not a big one, not an easy one, but it was enough. There were no guarantees, no spotlight, no pressure, just hard work. Every day, proving to everyone that they were wrong. Because this was not the end of rejection. It was just the beginning of something big. A second chance means nothing without proof. For Antoine Griezmann, this was the moment to show the world they were wrong. At Real Sociedad, there were no headlines, no hype, just work, training, improving, learning the game at a higher level. And slowly, things started to change. Game by game, he began to stand out. Not because of size, but because of intelligence, smart movement, quick decisions, clinical finishing. He was not the strongest player, but he was one of the smartest. Soon, people started paying attention. Fans saw his impact. Opponents felt his presence. And the same thing that once held him back no longer mattered. His size was no longer a weakness. It was irrelevant. Every goal, every performance was a message. You were wrong about me. From being rejected in France to becoming one of the most exciting players in Spain, Griezmann had changed the narrative. Because now, this was not about proving himself. It was about reaching the top. By now, the world was starting to notice Antoine Griezmann. But recognition was not enough. He wanted more. A move that changed everything. To Atlético Madrid, a club built on discipline, hard work, relentless intensity. The perfect place for a player who had been doubted his entire life. At Atlético, there was no room for weakness. Every match was a battle. Every opponent was tough. But Griezmann did not struggle. He thrived. Game after game, he delivered. Goals in big matches, clutch performances, moments that decided games. He was not just playing well. He was becoming one of the best forwards in Europe. Now, the world knew his name. From rejection to one of the most feared attackers in football. And once again, the stage got bigger. With France's national football team, he stepped onto the international stage, carrying the hopes of a nation, ready for the biggest challenges of his career. Because now, this was not just about success. It was about legacy. From rejection to the biggest stage in football, for Antoine Griezmann, this was the moment everything led to. With the France national football team, he entered the 2018 FIFA World Cup, the biggest tournament in football, the biggest pressure, game after game. Griezmann stepped up. Goals, assists, leadership. Not just talent, but responsibility. In the biggest moments, he delivered. Then came the final. Everything on the line. And when it mattered most, France won. Griezmann, a world champion, The same player who was once rejected, told he was not good enough, was now at the top of the world. Proof that talent alone is not enough. It is belief, persistence, and refusing to give up. They said he was not strong enough, but strength is not always physical. Antoine Griezmann did not just prove them wrong. He proved himself right. And that is the story of Antoine Griezmann, a player who was told he was not strong enough, was not big enough, was not good enough, rejected in his own country, forced to leave home, forced to fight for every opportunity. But he never stopped. From building his name at Real Sociedad, to becoming a star at Atlético Madrid, and finally reaching the top with the France national football team. His journey was never easy, because this story is not just about football. It is about belief. Belief when no one chooses you. Belief when doors keep closing. Belief when the world says no. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next football documentary. And now I want to hear from you. Is Griezmann one of the most underrated players of his generation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next story.